What's up, guys? This is Dicer with Button Man Gaming, back again with another episode of Rewind Wild Arms 3. Now, I know last week I talked about getting up to, somewhere between 12 and 15 before taking on the Guardians. My impatience got the better of me. We're a little lower than I usually like to be for these encounters, but I don't know. I like to live dangerously, I guess. Thankfully, these little pill bugs pose absolutely no threat to me. They're more of a nuisance than anything. Simply because their super high defense makes it really hard to take them out in one hit. At least right now. I could level up a little bit, but don't really need to for those guys. So let's do this. Let's get ourselves some mediums. There it is, the power that sustains the world. Seriously. Thesaurus. See, what's really weird, I think I mentioned this last time, a couple videos ago, I don't really remember, but there's no water. Their ocean is made of sand. So I don't get it. I mean, it kind of explains why all the towns are so small that you can't really support any kind of significant population when you can't, hydrate them. Alright, let's do this. I always fight these guys in a very specific order. Work my way to polar opposites. So I can start exploiting weaknesses in later fights, which means we start over here with this guy. I think it's this guy. Here's another scenario where changing party members changes text, changes dialogue or explanation. Look at that. When you put Gallows in the lead, he can actually tell you who you're about to fight. Convenient. I have beat these guys at lower levels before. It's not easy. I think they're beatable at party level of 5. Certainly the first couple are. But what ends up burning you is they do this. Full party attack. It's a reasonably powerful one, too. Yeah. Takes like a third of Virginia's HP. Nice. Taking an early Mystic. That's the other problem you run into with this guy. He's got evasion that actually rivals Virginia. And this wonderful piece of magic raises that even higher. What surprises me is that all 4 of those attacks... Oh, never mind. Clive didn't land. Alright, well, if you're wondering why I haven't analyzed this guy yet, you haven't been paying attention, because Gallows lost his medium when we went to visit his granny. So we gotta fight to get that back. Ow. The good news, however, is that everybody is low enough level that a single heal berry will completely heal the party. Oh, I can't. That's right, I can't heal yet. I want to heal, but I can't do it because I don't have a medium. We talked about in the last episode how, you know, elements play out polar opposites. Wind is strong against earth, earth is strong against wind. You don't have the, you know, cyclical of one is strong to another, one, you know, strong to one, weak to another. They're opposites. Wind damage will hurt earth elemental enemies, earth damage will hurt wind elemental enemies. It's pretty straightforward. But what's convenient about this one, the Wind Guardian has 2 elemental abilities attached to it. The Vortex ability, which is a wind attack, and the, I think it's, it's not called Thunder, that's Final Fantasy. What's it called? I don't remember. Maybe even used it on me and I wasn't paying attention. But whatever the second one is, it's a lightning element is what it boils down to. And that is conveniently strong against water. Come on, this has to be it. Do I have... I've got 3 mini carrots? You know what? I'm gonna use it. Now this is cool. Mystic a mini carrot. So here's what happens. Everybody's gonna reload. It's gonna be nice. Virginia's gonna spend the FP to use the mini carrot, but conveniently, mini carrot's going to restore the FP she used while also beefing up everybody else in the party. Really handy. Especially at low-level boss battles when Virginia can Mystic a full carrot, which completely maxes the FP meter for the party. I'm gonna use 2. I'm gonna use Alright, you know what? Screw it. We're gonna do it. Because this should, by rights, be the last round. There it is. Inspire. That's your lightning ability. Sometimes the tooltips in this are weird because characters actually tell you to interact with menus and things, sort of calling attention to the fact that they're characters in a game. It's a little weird. Never really noticed that before. Alright, so now we've got our wind element medium, and we're going to give it to Virginia for reasons that will become apparent eventually. I believe this is, yep, Guardian of Water. Dark. I think that's how you say it. I don't really know. Kind of weird. Alright, now I don't have any of these yet. I can use Quicken, but that doesn't really... doesn't really gain me anything at this point. There we go. I didn't really realize it. I was like, why is he attacking? He's got a counter attack. And here's this dude's heavy hitter. Giant tidal wave again, dealing ridiculous amounts of damage. Awesome. Haven't learned how to summon yet. Okay, and now here we go. We can use the lightning-based attack. Which, if I'm not mistaken, deals double damage to the Guardian. Awesome. I mean, I should have known he had the heal ability because he's where the heal ability comes from. Did. Sweet. And there we go. Now we've got our first Thunder Gem too, because we managed to kill him with lightning magic. Yay. The Aqua Wisp has been acquired, and that goes right back to Gallows. The Aqua Wisp medium is the source of heal and your analyze ability. Alright, so now we've got water. Our next step is to hit the Earth Guardian. Now these last two Guardians, I kind of fluctuate a little bit in the way that I use them. Sometimes Jet gets the Earth Guardian, sometimes Clive does, and then whoever doesn't get this guy gets the Fire Guardian. So, I'm not really sure how that's going to go. At some level, it's nice to give this guy to Jet because it does come with a defense boost that Clive doesn't really need because he's got such a high natural defense stat compared to everybody else. But I think Jet's magic stat might be higher than Clive. And the fire medium comes with a non-elemental magic attack. So sometimes it's nice to give that to Jet rather than Clive. Counterattacking too. I don't remember Wind Guardian counterattacking. Boom. So, I mean, in hindsight, I'm not living all that dangerously. These have all been fairly easy up to this point. I think we'll give it to Clive. That's how we're going to play it this time. Alright. That leaves you. This was always the, for whatever reason, the hardest of the 4 fights. I don't totally know why. But yeah, the first time through the game, I lost to this guy 3 or 4 times before I finally managed to take him out. Actually ended up getting all 3 of the other Guardians, and then had to run away and go grind a couple more levels to finish this guy off. Yeah. And that's part of it. His, that attack is kind of devastating. Alright, we want to get Virginia's FP up. I don't know why I shot you with this. When I have water magic, idiot. Oh, that's good. Fire is weak to ice. Oh! Damn! Okay, I was not expecting that. Can I afford? Let her go second. I don't think I can. Boy. Alright, you have heal, you don't have revive. That comes later. Got revive fruits, though. Don't. Son of a nutcracker. Seriously. Alright. Here we go. Manual turn order. Gallows, Virginia. And then those two doesn't matter. This is one of those times where manual turn order comes in handy. I set Virginia to Mystic a Healberry. Gallows uses a Revive Fruit on Jet. And, no, you need FP. Gallows goes first with the Revive Fruit. Virginia comes in with the Healberry. The entire party is healed. And it proved to be unnecessary. But the upside is, if Jet was dead, he would not get the 34 XP for taking out the Guardian. And he would be stuck at level 8. So, it's a good thing we brought him back, basically. Fire Your Rage is mine. So now, everybody's got their medium. And what we're going to do now is release all of them. And this is going to make sense shortly here. Alright, we got what we came for, so guess now we head back to town. Alright, that about does it. We've got all 4 of our Guardians, we're ready to go. And next week we'll head back to town and let Gallows Granny know that we completed the mission. So don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more heroic gaming content. And until next time, play like a hero.